Limp coils have you down. Have a superhero to kill, but you just can't get yourself to care. A one-time dose of hot glue and wire may be the help you need. Ask your local crafter if Poseable Coils is right for you. Side effects of Poseable Coils may include increased urge to fight superheroes, increase in photogenicity, and desire to do more crafting. Seek an exorcism if coils pose themselves for more than 4 hours. Hi Marvel fans! As you may have guessed, today we're going to take an older Marvel Legends figure, Constrictor, and fix his flawed coils. I had a couple of requests for this project, and I think it's really dumb that Hasbro didn't make Constrictor's coils poseable, so I'm going to show you how to make replacement coils. The materials you'll need for this project are a glue gun, I'm working with a low temperature one, glue sticks, I'm going to use both clear and silver sticks. A link to where you can buy silver sticks is in the comments and in the description. 18 gauge aluminum wire, wire cutters, an old glass or vase, yellow acrylic craft paint, paintbrush, and a paint palette. First, we need to remove the original coils from Constrictor. I soaked my figure's arms and coils in hot water from my sink for a couple of minutes. Then just gently wiggle each coil for a few minutes, and they should pop out without damage. The coils are glued in there, but the good news is if you ever change your mind and want to put the original coils back in, they stay in there without any glue. Next, pipe some hot glue on the rim of your glass. Let that cool and place your wire on top of the cooled glue so you know how long to cut it. My wire turned out to be about 10 inches long, but you can make yours as long as you want. Constrictor can extend his coils for up to 30 feet, so you can make really long coils if you want to wrap them around other action figures. Add a thin layer of hot glue to the top of the wire. Use the side of the glue gun's nozzle to smooth out your glue. After the glue cools, peel the glue up from the glass. Use scissors to trim the edge of the coils smooth. If you want electrified coils, mix up some water and yellow acrylic craft paint. Brush on a thin layer of watered down paint over the length of the coil. If you just want plain adamantium coils, use a silver glue stick instead of clear. Trim one end of the coil to fit in the slot in Constrictor's wrist. I've decided not to glue in my cables, so that way I can have Constrictor appear with his coils retracted, extended, or electrified. Now your coils are complete and remain very flexible. And before we go, I have some photos to share from viewers utilizing some of my previous projects. This first set is from Mick Hoffmeijer on Twitter. Mick not only used my cape guide to make Batman a new poseable cape, but he also came up with his own design to sew Batman an Arkham custom suit. Very creative. The next photos are from DJ Thomas. DJ was understandably disappointed with the size of the recent Captain America shields, so he used my Taskmaster Energy Shield guide to make his Captain America an energy shield. I knew that Taskmaster had stolen the technology to make his energy weapons from S.H.I.E.L.D., but I didn't realize that Steve Rogers had used similar technology on more than one occasion when his own shield was being repaired or being used by somebody else. Very cool, DJ, and thanks for passing along the fun trivia. The last photos are from Damaru, where he used my cape guide to make a custom cloak for his light and dark side user. I think it turned out really nice. If you've tried any of my projects, I'd love to see your photos too. Just send me a link to your photos or send them to me on a social networking site. Just make sure to say that I have your permission to share your photos and what name you'd like me to use to give you credit for your work. And that's all the toy fun for today. Feel free to check out my other videos for more crafts and reviews, and you could always subscribe if you'd like to stay updated. Thanks for watching!